Takeoff time. So today we're gonna see how to properly do a takeoff. All right, I'm giving tallow point as our example since it's the most complete at the moment before we start the project. All right, first we have the address and the client's name, of course, our planned cost, which is a calculation of all our labor and materials. Our actual cost that will be populated as we pay the subs and see what our actual cost is, and this is what we're charging the clients. Now, the first part of takeoff is obviously itemizing everything that will be done on the project. So demo and line by line, mechanical, AC framing, and so on. And we put our labor estimate numbers in here for everything electrical. And if it's done this way, it's very easy to track during the project what items were accomplished and which were not. And we'll get to that in a little bit. So plumbing here is a little different because cabinetry we're paying for the materials, including labor. Same thing for countertops, so they go here. And same thing with tiles, for example. However, the tiles in this situation, since we're the one ordering them, this is where we get next to our materials list. And the way the materials list is done right now is we have all our materials, the links to each item. So for easy purchasing, quantity of each, estimated cost that was quoted to the client, our actual cost minus the tax, and our final cost that is with tax. The reason it's done this way is when you make in purchase orders, multiple items from the same vendor, sometimes you don't see the tax amount, you just see the item amount. So it's just easier to put it here and just calculate it at the end. As you can see the formula here. So it's this multiplied by this and plus 7.5% tax. So that's how we get our final cost of everything. And by color coding, you can track what you ordered and what you already received. So obviously yellow is items I'm waiting for, they've been ordered. Green is what we already received in the office. And those items, for example, the tiles I didn't order yet, so it's coming. And obviously we're calculating how much our estimated versus our actual. Our estimate, as you can see, already calculated the items I didn't order. Once I order them and this list will be populated, the amount will adjust itself, all in formulas. And then of course we have the bottom part, which is kind of standard stuff that we do on the projects, calculated based on engineer and all of that. Those are our estimated and our actual cost that will be populated as we actually pay for those items. And then again, everything will be here, calculated into our actual cost. Another great thing about doing the takeoff in this format is because you can easily mark what you need and throw it in a contract for clients, and everything is itemized minus the amounts. And another cool thing about it, if you need to print the takeoff and take it with you to the job site so you see exactly what needs to be done there without this part that the clients don't need to see, you can print it. And here I'll explain how to do it. So here it actually already did it for me, but if sometimes something goes weird, what you do is you go into format options and you go into this one. You can print either entire workbook and then you see it's kind of wonky, you get the whole thing. But if you just want what you selected, so you do current selection because they mark those two columns, and that's how you see it. You can print it and take to the job site with you so all the subs see what their items are that need to be addressed. Obviously I'm not printing right now, so hopefully this helps. This is the takeoff.